Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your monthly readings for the month of April 2016. And this reading is for Aries. So please bear in mind that these are general readings and may not apply to everybody watching or not in the same way. And if you'd like a private reading, you can go to my website, www.advicetothinktwice.com, the services page. And order a reading from there that would apply to you and your specific situation. And so we're looking at each week of April 2016 and seeing what it has in store for you Aries people. And then we have two oracle cards to serve as overall theme of the month and main message of guidance for you, okay, for the month of April 2016. So I'm just going to say thank you very much for your support and thank you for being here with me. And I'm just going to get into your reading. So for the first week of April 2016, we have the Ace of Cups. And so this is talking about a new beginning of an emotional nature, a new beginning in relationships, or a new beginning in relationships, and this can be romantic relationships or this can be with your friends and family. It can also be emotional healing, okay? So a new beginning in the way you see yourself, in the way you feel about yourself, in the way you relate to the world, to the other people around you. So there's a sense of emotional healing coming through with this card, or it can actually be you start new relationships, new romantic relationships, or existing romantic relationships are moving to the next level. There's some kind of new beginning within an existing relationship. It could also be that you have an overall new beginning where you actually move home, and so that is what helps you with the healing process, okay? But the main idea is a new beginning in your emotional life. Okay, and this new beginning is going to make you feel very happy, make you feel very excited, and make you feel more at peace, okay, with your life, with what is going on. There's also a sense of your emotions getting the best of you, okay, because the cup is overflowing and it's a water card, so it deals with our emotions. And so you could definitely find yourself easily overwhelmed, especially in the beginning of the month of April 2016. You could definitely be overwhelmed easily, or feel afraid, feel intimidated, or go from one extreme to the other when it comes to your emotions, okay? So be aware of that and try not to take things personally or try not to misinterpret things, okay? For the most part, it's a beautiful energy of an emotional beginning, an emotional new beginning, emotional healing. In the second week of April, we have the Knight of Cups for you, and so this is talking about an offer being extended to you. For quite a few of you, for most of you, I want to say this is an emotional offer, okay? The offer is a romantic offer. It is potentially a water sign approaching you, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. If this is not a water sign, then this person is everything you've been hoping for, everything you've been wishing for. The Knight of Cups has to do with your expectations being met, especially in a romantic sense. So you could definitely find yourself traveling, going out, dating potentially, or people asking you out, or people asking to spend time with you and get to know you better. There could definitely be traveling involved, okay? And for some of you, because we have the Ace of Cups looks like this, and then in the hands of the Knight of Cups, if you can see, there's the Ace of Cups again. So for some of you, this is talking about moving forward with the choice of emotional new beginning you made in the first week, okay? So accepting someone's invitations, accepting someone's offer to move forward together or to get to know each other. Alternatively, if this is happening in a work sense or whichever area of your life that you're most interested in at this time, the Knight of Cups is simply telling you that you are heading in the right direction, that your expectations are about to be met. You're seeing change, you're seeing progress, you're seeing action in the right direction. And again, there's this wave of emotion that is coming with the Knight of Cups energy. Okay, so again, please try to ground yourself. Please try to be as balanced as you can, as practical as you can, because the next card we have is also a Cups card, a King of Cups. So there's a progression. We're going from an Ace to a Knight to a King. And so for the third week of April, the King of Cups is okay. If you are just starting a relationship in April, these three cards together, one after the other, are just telling me that there's going to be a very quick progression to this relationship, and this person is really going to be everything you've hoped for, everything you've wished for, and you are going to get to a place where this relationship feels like it's been in your life for a longer time than it has. The King of Cups is a mature energy. The King of Cups is someone who's very much in control of their emotions. This is a very caring person, very supportive, understanding person. This is someone who can truly love you unconditionally, not judge you, and always give you the best advice for you and not what they think you should do. Okay, there's a difference. This is someone with a sympathetic ear. This is someone who you can definitely be open and honest with, because like I say, they're never going to judge you. And I feel like this relationship is bringing balance into your life. Okay, this relationship is helping you keep your emotions under control, or it's helping you express your emotions. Okay, there's a sense of balance that is coming through with the King of Cups energy. So if you have been having difficulty expressing your feelings and emotions, then know that this relationship with this person is really going to restore the balance where you're going to be more comfortable expressing those emotions. And if you have been going from one extreme to the other, being very overwhelmed and just not being able to process your emotions properly, then know that this person and this relationship are really going to help you go through that process and understand what emotions and feelings you're experiencing, and be able to find the balance between the emotional life and your mental life. Okay, for example. And then for the last week of April, we have the Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles talks about a decision that you have to make, choosing between two things, two people, two situations, two relationships, two jobs. And in order to make this decision, the key is not to get overwhelmed, because again, there is a tendency for you to be emotional this month, because you have 3 water cards. And so there's a tendency for you to get overwhelmed. There's a tendency for you to be more emotional rather than practical or rational this month. And so if you're aware of that, you can keep it under control and be prepared for it. So with the Two of Pentacles, you can easily get overwhelmed by this decision you have to make, by this choice you have to make. And the advice of the Two of Pentacles is take a more playful approach to making this decision. Take a step back, detach from it. Get yourself in a better frame of mind, do something fun, do something relaxing, and then look at this decision, because you're going to be in a different place and you're going to be able to make this decision a lot easier than stressing over it or being intimidated or overwhelmed by this big decision you need to be making. Okay, so I feel like, again, the card is telling you try to be practical rather than emotional, because then all the fog is going to clear and you're definitely going to see what the right solution, the right choice is for you. Alternatively, this is just talking about you finding the balance between your love life and your work life, or your love life and your family life, because I feel like your love life is really taking off for you. I feel like there's definitely this important relationship that is going to grow very quickly and become solid, become secure. very, very quickly throughout the month of April 2016. And so then you're going to have to rearrange some things in your life in order to make time to focus on nurturing this relationship, as well as what are the commitments you may have. Okay. Overall theme for you for the month of April, we have deceit. And so this is telling me that your emotions are going to be clouding your judgment. Okay, your emotions are going to make you misinterpret things, okay, for most of the month of April 2016. And so the card is telling you this in order for you to be prepared for this, in order to be aware that this may happen, and always check yourself, always ground yourself. Do a grounding exercise. Do something to restore the balance. Meditation would help you. Prayer would help you definitely to disconnect from an emotional situation, calm yourself, and then go back to that situation with more logical, practical eyes. Okay. The card is also talking about again, you not seeing things clearly, but I'm feeling in terms of this new person or new relationship or new stage of the relationship that these three cards are talking about, I feel like there's going to be a sense of confusion, a sense of this is too good to be true, or a sense of this never happens to me, so I don't think I can trust this. Again, the cards are telling you, trust your intuition, okay? Trust your heart. Try to take a step back if it gets too confusing, if you're not seeing things clearly. If you are feeling overwhelmed or intimidated by anything, just take a step back, calm yourself, ground yourself, and then look at that situation again. Because I feel like there is a sense of you not giving yourself the credit you deserve, or you putting yourself down, okay? And that's really something you shouldn't be doing. But again, for the most part, the deceit is talking about you not having a clear mind, okay? Because this is going to be a very emotional month for you, or it could be a very emotional month for you. And so that is going to affect the way you see things, the way you interpret information, okay? And so the card is just showing up to let you know that throughout this entire month, especially the first, the first 3 weeks of the month, you need to be aware that this may happen in order to always ground yourself, take a step back from situations, calm yourself, pray, meditate, and then go back to that situation, see if you see the same thing or if you see different solutions or different answers to that problem, okay? And again, it's telling you, try to be practical, try to be logical and rational, and you're going to be fine this month, okay? Because the overall guidance you have is glimpse, okay? And this card is just telling you that it is time for you to see beyond the veil. It is time for you to see the truth in a situation, to see what your truth is, okay? You don't have to simply either believe what other people are trying to tell you, if they're trying to manipulate you, if they're trying to play on your emotions. It is definitely time for you to figure out what is your truth, what you will accept, what you will not tolerate, what you are willing to stand up for, and what is not worth your time. And so again, try to stay in a very practical frame of mind throughout the month of April 2016, okay? Because it is going to be a very emotional month for you, and that is for good or for bad. So definitely experience all the new love and the new energy and the new peace and harmony and healing that is coming in for you. But be aware that, especially when it comes to your work or relationships, the way you connect to your family and your friends, or even your personal studies or your personal projects, know that you may see things in extremes, okay? You either may be very optimistic, and there may be some situations where you're going to see more than there actually is, okay? Or you're going to be very frightful and overwhelmed because there's too much going on and you're experiencing it on an emotional level, and that gets confusing for you, and then you're not seeing things clearly again, okay? So enjoy the beautiful emotions, enjoy the beautiful energy. try to keep a level head and you are going to be absolutely fine, okay? So I hope you enjoyed the reading. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for liking my videos. Thank you for sharing my videos with people who you think might benefit from them as well. Please leave me a comment in the section below and let me know if the cards apply to you and how they apply to your particular situation. It will be different things for different people since this is a general reading. Thank you very much for being here with me, and thank you for your support. Thank you to my loyal supporters and any new supporters I may have. Thank you very, very much. And I hope you have an absolutely fabulous month of April 2016, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.